Welcome to Model Horse Tack School. My name is Carrie, and today for barrel racing saddle. Okay, so this is the front cinch. It's a little different from previous cinches. This one's more fitted. This would actually be the front, and then this is the back front. So what we do is there's a little piece of leather. So you put a slit in it. Put your ring with the tongue in it for like cinching, and then push it through the slit. So there's a slit marked on the pattern. Oh, stick that in there, and then I already skived it so it's nice and thin. I need to feed it into that, and like that, so that the metal is actually on the leather there. And then really need to cut a little bit off. I'll go ahead and glue that to the back on both sides. All right. And then there's this little piece here. It's not required, but it's decorative. These are 4mm. You can use a 5 or a 6. Obviously, you could use smaller, but it doesn't have to be smaller. So I'm going to fold that over and then glue it down. And then we do need to measure. So you have some hanging over. Get rid of that extra. I'm going to need that for the rear cinch if I do the rear cinch, so it's not really extra. Okay, let's find exactly half, and then go ahead and put that on there. Go ahead and put that on the back. And that should secure your loops in place. So there you go. That's what your cinch looks like. This is a different way of attaching billets. So let's go ahead and get that on both of these. And then make sure you got the small one, not this is the back right here. This is the front. And you could tell because of the holes, right? So we're gonna just start by doing that. Fold this way so I don't make this loop too small. So I need to create a loop. So I'm gonna go all the way around. Let's go ahead and clip that. And I do the same thing over here. And then we'll get rid of this extra here. When you got your saddle assembled, which we don't yet, what you do is put it through your billet holes here in the back, slip it through the loop, as we don't want it to be too tight, and then it'll just be able to hang like that. I'm going to do the rear cinch. This one's different from my roper one, so again, it's a cinch option that you get because you bought this pattern. So basically, we've got our two buckle eyes, or whatever you want to call these, and then I've got these little pieces here, which are going to be billet sleeves, and then we've got our that is for the that's the lining. 5. Okay, so one of these, I think it's this one, is the ring that would connect the back and the front cinch together, we need a ring. So that, go ahead and glue that. Find the center. This doesn't have a back and a front like my roper rear one does. So the roper, you have to get the curve right. This one here, it doesn't matter. So there we go. Make sure that the eye is pointing in the direction that you want. And it should be on the top of the ring. And then we put that into the slit per the pattern, which we did previously. And then now I'm using 10mm jump rings. They're a little bit too big. They'll work, they're just a little big. I had them, I think they're 11s. It's just I had them, so I like to use them. And I think they're okay as far as style with this. And glue it down. Clip on there. Okay, so we have these slits in the pattern piece. What we want to do is feed these in there. Open a hole, open that slit, and then feed this in there. I chose Skyver here. You could do a 2-3 ounce that's skived, thin. I figured this would be stretchier, so the true point is to make sure you have room for the billets. Okay. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. Hold that in place, so that's your holder. We'll go ahead and put the suede lining on the back. And there you go. That is your rear cinch for this particular saddle type. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about the channel. And have a good day.